There we go.
There we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
We are the Pookies.
This is the Postwag.
And this is the Pookie Postwag podcast.
It is. And we have
So excited.
special guest
Special guest.
for episode 9.
In what way am I special? What you?
Any way you want to take that, darling?
I've had all my life.
That's what my mom told me.
That's what my mama told me.
Yeah.
We have the one, the only 90 Bro with us today.
In the pub.
You said it already.
Oh.
You beat us to it. It's fine. It's cool. Start the whole thing again.
You're already coming after me. We're not even we're a minute in and you're
Not even
already
90
coming after
seconds,
someone's
bro. Yes, welcome.
I'm
Welcome.
so
Welcome,
excited
you
for
guys.
this episode. We have
Could have been anywhere in the world.
Yeah, you literally could
But
have.
you're right here.
And you are right here with
He's
us.
just like, I could have been fucking anywhere.
Literally, I'm so sorry. The cat's
I mean, we
all
can
over
because
me.
we are in the Postwag, so we can.
We could literally go
technically.
anywhere.
Yes.
And we've come to the car park you've never been in your life.
Never once in my
We
entire
can't. We
life.
shouldn't disclose this to the public, or is it already been disclosed?
Oh, it's exposed. It's exposed after the traffic warden came forward. And she was like, I've
Oh,
never
shit.
been here before.
Yes, that was in a few episodes
Can I
ago.
curse? I've definitely heard some of you curse.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I remember
yes.
there was that one episode you said. Yeah.
Oh, here,
You
that.
can use any curse word that you wish. There is no
Yes.
limit.
No, well, there's certain ones that I
Those
would
are called
never.
sluts.
I would never. Yes.
We don't use them.
No.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, cunt is on the table.
Oh,
Yeah.
God bless.
I know, right?
what's your favourite curse word?
Cunt.
Um,
It's every other fucking word. Maybe fucking.
but I
Fucking yeah, that's like, yeah, that's punctuation, bro.
favourite, absolute
Favourite
favorite. I would say bitch because it's so
Bitch.
bitch,
I like the high pitch, bitch.
bitch.
Because that's
pitch,
earned.
bitch.
That's like
It's
the
so,
candid one.
yeah, it can be
The
used
candid one.
anywhere, anytime, and it can mean so many different things. I just hate using it as an insult because it's not a very nice insult.
No, I was gonna say for me, I can't just be throwing that word around. I've got to know you quite well, and the context has got to be right. But I like throwing it. Like you did it. I did it last night.
Yeah.
I did it last night, and that was. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a sign that I'm comfortable enough to be like.
That's
Yeah.
so fair.
And it was warranted. I can't remember what the conversation was, but it was in the context of the conversation.
Yeah.
It was
Take your
warranted.
word for it, man.
It was.
That was. I think that we could probably do a quick. We were at an album launch.
Where
Yeah,
were we? Where were we, Aaron?
We were at an album launch last night.
For who?
Mark Scabbins on the beat, bro.
Yes, he was on all of the beats. Not all of the beats. He was
He was on most of the beats, bro.
90% of the beats, bro.
90% of the beats.
Yeah.
There you
An
go.
epic body of work called Looking Up.
Yes.
Ah,
It's brilliant.
fucking beautiful, man.
It's like a metaphorical thing of like, we spend so much of our lives looking down, looking on the phone, wired in, locked in, locking in. I hate that term. That can go in the pit, right?
Oh, I love that
You've
term.
been called
You do?
the fuck out there.
I'm sorry. I'm not locking anything. No,
It's
I like to
okay.
be free. Right, anyway, that's a whole other thing. But yeah, no, looking up, the idea of looking up, like especially when you're younger, I feel like he's really tapped into like that spirit of inner
Yeah.
child and like, what are we here for? There's a lot of
Yeah.
existential kind of like on this album as well.
It comes across, it translates
Yeah.
really, really well, because
Yeah.
that's definitely sort of the feeling that you get when you're listening to it, I think.
It's brilliant. I would listen to it all yesterday. Before I went to work, I listened to the first 4 songs, and then I listened to the rest while I was getting ready. And I even said this to Max last night. I was like, it might be partially the reason I was a little bit late
Yeah.
because I was so.
Engrossed.
I was really into it, and then all of a sudden it restarted. I was like, oh, and then I realised I was like, we're not on schedule. Yeah,
I noticed that.
yeah.
I did get to finish my book because you were late, though, so hey, do you know
There you
what
go.
silver lining?
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, always in the right place at the right time.
To burn toast theory. So I
Yeah.
then learned that my book was shit,
Yes.
and it was a terrible ending.
Do you want to put that in?
Do you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give a double pit.
You're
Double
giving
pit.
a double pit.
I'm gonna give
Okay.
a double pit.
Do you know what?
Okay, how many can I get? Because, bro,
As many
As many as you want.
90.
You can have
I've gone
as
through it,
many as you want, my darling.
Yes.
As-
100%.
Who wants to start?
I'll go for my doubler.
Okay.
I feel like we've got.
Because if you've got two, you might as well kick it off.
Well, exactly. So yeah, actually, fair point. I'm gonna put Verity by Colleen Hoover.
Colleen Hoover.
That's the boyo. Into the pit, right? Because
Have you got a sound effect for that?
I should.
Oh.
Martin and fucking genius.
Oh. Sick. We're
Martin.
taking that one.
I should start charging for these ideas.
Really?
Yeah.
It's fine.
But you know, in the sanctity of the puss wag, it can't be done.
It's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
We're stealing that.
No,
Sorry. Carry on.
That's okay. Yeah. So I've always heard of Colleen Hoover's books of being like, like you're probably gonna hate them. They're a bit shit. But this is like the standout one. And fun fact, right? Never been a reader ever. I've never been able to have.
Never read a book in my life.
Literally, me for real.
Yeah.
Like until like the beginning of this year, I've maybe outside of education finished 3 books in my life.
I wish it was 2.
Two.
But I decided this year, I was just like, right, I need to start fucking reading more. Especially if I'm writing, I need to start reading more because I'll get more inspiration.
That is so true.
Exactly. Yeah. And tripped and fell into the Freedom McFadden books. Oh, my girl.
Yeah.
My God. And nobody knows who she is because you know that when she goes to like red carpets and stuff, she wears prosthetics or sends someone else in her place.
Prosthetics.
What a fucking...
That one for free.
For free?
For free?
Sorry. I love her so much. But anyway, so everyone said that if you like the Freedom McFadden books, read Verity. Now, I'm just going to stop you all right here because if it's in your list, just don't do it. Just don't do it because it's fucking shite. And I've read 11 books this year, guys.
Hell yeah.
I wish it was 10.
Yeah. Oh.
10 out of 11, that's a good ratio, to be fair.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of shit books out there. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of performative readers as well.
Yeah.
You know, you say, oh yeah, they buy loads of books, they have a bookshelf full of things, and then you ask them about a book, like, and they just crumble.
That was me
You know
until
them?
last year.
You know them ones?
I know them ones.
I will admit that was me until last year. I would buy books all the time. I've
could
got a
never.
bookshelf. I wouldn't read them.
Yeah.
And then like my frontal lobe developed, and I was like, I should read a book.
Yeah. Reading a book is so much fun. I love reading.
Yeah, unless it's Verity by Colleen Hoover. But
Yeah.
yeah, I just anyway, the second one's more serious.
Yeah.
Right, I feel right.
Okay.
The second one's more serious. It's pissed me off the most.
Mm.
Gig etiquette, because it seems to be a dying art form.
Yes.
Like etiquette in general, but
Yeah.
specifically gig etiquette. Now I'm not like used to musicians. I go to a lot of gigs. I'm not a musician, but I go to a lot of gigs. So we are all well versed in going to gigs, whether be performing or being at them. And whether you're at a fucking concert that's got 20,000 people there, 10,000 people there, or you at a gig that's got 10 people there.
All the more reason for etiquette.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. Now, as you say, we were at Max Gavin's launch night last night, all 3 of us, and it was fucking.
It was
class.
beautiful.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a pick to bother, and everyone was so lovely. People who I've never met before were coming up, introducing themselves to me.
Yeah.
And it was really, I love that shit, man. 'Cause I'm just like, I feel, especially not being a musician myself, when I'm at these gigs, I feel so impostery, because I'm like, I don't belong in a scene.
Yeah.
But people will still come up to me and talk to me like I'm like a human being,
Yeah.
which is crazy. Bare minimum.
Yeah.
But you know, it is what it is. However, turn time back to your gig.
Yes.
Your gig.
That was time turning back.
That was fantastic.
Thank you very much.
We were at your gig, and it was fairly packed, but
Yeah.
it was in a big room, so it was spread out.
Yeah.
And you know me, I love a good photographer shot.
Yes.
Whether it's like, you noticed the one last night when I was like,
spoilers.
Spoilers.
It's coming
You'll
out.
see it.
You'll see it when you see it.
Like,
Yeah.
I love it. I have like and one of my staple shots is a crowd shot, so getting it from the
Yes.
back, so everyone's there and like, yeah. So I was getting a crowd shot of you.
Yeah.
In a place where there was plenty of room either side of me. Like, I'm not an inconvenience to people. I do try and stay out the way and stuff. And you sang a song which, to be fair, was a fucking banger. It was a floor
Thank
filler.
you.
And I can't remember what it was, but it was a banger. And because every one
you
of
got
them's
so
a
many
banger.
bangers.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Every one of them's a
Stop
banger.
it. Stop it.
And as I'm taking a photo of you or video of you or whatever, this girl physically.
Oh, it's a video. Wait,
I
what?
think it was a video. Yeah,
Escalated.
it was a video.
It
yeah.
was a video.
Because you saw me. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you see it in the video.
Yeah. This girl put both of her hands on me and literally shoved
On
me
you?
over. Yeah.
Yeah.
And literally shoved me into this man. like hard,
Yeah.
and was just like, fucking move, and then ran to the dance floor.
Yeah.
And I was
To get to the dance floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when there was plenty of space, you know what I mean? Not
What
that
is-
excuses
okay.
it. Use your words.
It doesn't, but like she must have had that bad a week that she was like, you know what? Whoever gets in the way of me this dance floor is
Real.
getting it.
It's
getting
What?
on site.
It's on site.
What happened to her?
don't
What is she
know.
going
Who
through?
hurt you?
She needed a
Who
boogie that
hurt
badly.
you?
What was the? Yeah, I mean, really, it's technically if your song wasn't as good as it was,
It's your
Stop.
fault.
I
Yeah.
mean, do you know what? I
you
will
got to
take
take
that
like
on.
some blame for that.
I'll take responsibility for that.
But no, it's still in terms of etiquette, it's absolutely not on.
Yeah,
I
it's
do
not.
agree.
And I think I see it all the time as well, where you see like people just being fucking dicks for no reason, and it's just like, just
Yeah.
go home and learn how to behave
Yeah.
in a public space. Never mind a gig.
There's a part of like going to a gig and letting loose, which is yes, that's fine, but like
100%.
not at the expense of like basic decency.
See, that was the thing. Last night, I was
These
up.
two
I was
bouncers and sorry.
Don't even get me started because I can't now listen to that song. Thanks, Jack. No, the like I was having a dance. We were having a dance.
We were having a boogie.
And we were just like in our own space and just having a dance, having a mooch about.
Aware of the people around us.
Yeah, and it wasn't nasty. And if anyone touched you at any point, I don't know if it was the same for you. I got a sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would literally. It's like sorry,
Yeah.
and it was just chill. And do you know what? If I can, I now have when we started this, I was like, I don't know what's going in the pit, but mine follows on beautifully from yours.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Same brain.
Yeah, same brain, because it's not so much gig etiquette, which is terrible right now. Theatre etiquette is worse.
Really?
I would say,
Really?
arguably, theatre
I'm
etiquette
talking about the people on the stage or the people who attend.
attend.
Ooh.
Yeah. So obviously we know I do a little bit of acting. And I also go and see shows.
Thespian.
And I am a thespian through and through. And me and my mum went to go and see, oh my goodness, what's it called? Fawlty Towers. When it came to the Empire. And we got quite good seats. It wasn't full. So we did move from the seats that we were in to the one next to us, just so me mum could see. That was literally it. So just to the ones next to us.
Yep.
Well, clearly people thought of the same idea in the interval. So this family beside us, or this, I think it was a couple, and this is like a couple in their 70s, I would say. So you'd think well versed in etiquette. No. And she shoved all of her stuff. Not even a sorry. Do you mind? It was just she just
Right.
moved all of her stuff over, and again, that's not uncommon if there's seats missing.
Yeah.
And then they are talking at like full volume while the show is going on.
Oh.
And it's like if you're talking in a theatre, and I don't want to do ASMR, but you are whispering.
I was going to say we'll touch on that later.
Yeah.
'Cause you guys talked about ASMR before.
Yeah, we did in Mr. Jack Fox's episode. But you speak really quietly to the person next to you, and
Like,
that's
if
it.
at all.
If at all. And
I'm terrified to talk during a theatre show because, especially in old theatres, the sound carries.
exactly. So
Strictly non-verbal, I'd be like,
yeah,
Yeah.
be like we can talk. Just do you know what I mean? And
like
it
so
also,
it depends. It depends. It's
Certified sign language.
Yeah.
I will say what really sort of final piece of
Final nail in the coffin.
yes.
Love you.
Thank you. Nail in the coffin was that as the show was ending, I could hear a sort of like throughout the show, and I was like, okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. The end of the show.
Is it a judgmental cough?
No, it seemed
At
like a
certain
tickle.
points of the like judging the. You can't do
A
it
presumptuous cough. It it was more of a clear throat cough.
Okay,
Yeah.
genuinely just
Yeah.
clearing the throat.
Yeah,
Okay.
which is fair enough. Not fair enough when at the end of the show, she turns around and full toddler coughs this 70-odd-year-old
no.
woman
The meme of the cat. Have you seen that?
literally it's just,
The tongue out.
and she was like
No. Like, you just did that in my face.
Exactly. Exactly. Into
Precisely.
the pit it goes.
and we're in each other's space
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
time.
Uh-huh.
And this stranger, and I looked at my mum and I was like, she's coughed on me. And she was like here as well. I was like,
because Empire's like, fucking,
no.
this is too much. But like,
Yeah.
wait, there'll be another seat here.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be the gift of the episode. Are you doing that?
But also, this goes on to, I'll keep this quite short, but like if you're seeing, like, there is so much more pirated videos of theatre shows now, which is not good, for a start. But then second of all, you can hear that people are like whooping and cheering mid-songs. It's like, no, you sit
How
quietly.
popular are the
Shut up.
songs?
It's like...
Are they well-known songs?
Yeah, it's Defying Gravity and stuff like that.
Okay.
But
Can I ask a question about theatre and
Yes.
stuff like that? Because
Yeah.
I see I'm not that well versed, and I've been to like
Yes, I'm
one
also
theatre show.
curious about,
Yeah.
continue.
Because I remember when Wicked came out I think it was doing another run after the film came out potentially.
right.
Or people were going after the film came out, and people were singing along to the songs.
Yes,
and a lot
this is
of
what I was
that
gonna
we're gonna
ask,
ask because
yes.
a lot of people are like absolutely fucking
Yeah,
up.
that's
But then
not right.
I was gonna say because obviously I don't go, but I thought it was very divided, wasn't it? Of like whether
Yes.
you can or whether you
Can
can't.
I?
No,
There was
you can't.
So I went to see Tina in the
Oh,
musical.
aye.
Incredible. So, spoilers. Towards the... I'm not going to spoil the life of Tina. It goes through her whole life.
Yeah.
From a childhood, how she got messed around by the industry. And then at the end, she's kind of coming back. And so the last 15 to 20 minutes of it is like a show. And she encourages everyone to start singing along.
Yeah.
So it becomes a concert. And I thought
Yeah.
that's a really cool way to break... Because you go to the thing and you don't know whether you can or you can't. Sometimes they encourage it, sometimes they can't. But I think they did it very well.
Yeah.
That's a good way of like giving the people who want to do that the chance to do that, as well as
also respecting theatre.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's always been a bit divided with musicals. But saying that though, I've been going to
I'm like that at
musicals.
gigs with my mates, and I know the words, and I'm like saying the words. And sometimes I get ahead of myself.
See, at gigs, I would say gigs are the right times to do it. You sing along, especially if it's your friends as well.
Yeah.
Like, you are in it, you're with it, you're there
sometimes
with
Max
it.
will look back, it's like, bro, this is my gig.
Yeah. And you can do it at a gig.
It
But
happens.
in the show, you're seeing videos of people, like, singing along with the actors, and then B... You've got people like whooping and cheering and stuff mid-song like they're at a gig, which is like, again, at a gig, fine, actually encouraged. But since COVID, and I will say it's been since
It's
COVID,
changed, you think?
it's completely changed. People don't know how to act in a social setting.
Someone said that to me the other day. Someone literally said COVID has made people forget how to behave in public.
Yeah.
And it's so right, 100%.
Yeah, people don't know how to
It was
behave.
like a reset of
Yeah.
the human mind.
And that's crazy because people, no, I'm not going to say,
Oh, go on, tap out, because you can say what you want.
the general public is already pretty stupid.
Right? Yes, they are.
I'm going to be so real.
Yeah,
Like,
stand
the
by it.
average person is pretty, like, they forget how to act like a person in
We've-
public.
We've worked in hospitality and retail enough to know that the
Yeah.
general public are fucking
General
stupid.
public.
General public in the pit.
Real.
They're already there.
How many
Yes,
times
they're
we tried?
already in the pit. But no, it just really irritates me. I'm like, when you're spending so much money to go to the theatre, that's all. That's a side
yes,
one.
that's
Like,
also true. Very true.
tickets are so expensive now. Like, theatre once
the craft, you
again.
got to respect the craft of the people who are,
Yeah, I
putting these
think
things
it
together.
should. People like actors and performers should be paid highly for the work they do.
Mm-hmm.
It's not only skill, but it's endurance. It's like,
performance.
yeah, it's athletics on crack, right?
I think what a lot of people don't. Do you remember when Adolescence came out? And everyone was like, oh my god, but it was done in one take. Like, that's unheard of. And I'm like, theatre?
Yeah.
And theatre.
Theatre? What do you mean? Like, it's...
8 times a week, one.
Yeah.
Literally, like, yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
I remember theatre kids being like, no, but that's my job to do that. And people were like, oh yeah, I suppose. And it's like, well, no, like mate, it's fucking...
You get shy
not.
when you got to do a little bit of public speaking. Like,
Yeah, I know.
like,
Have you
what do
seen
you
me
mean?
on a mic? Do you remember? But do
Literally.
you remember playlist? And I was like,
Crazy.
can't do it.
It's very upsetting as as an actor that people can't, like, people who aren't in the industry can't really respect it as a job. But it's like, I would like to see you learn an entire script in a few days, learn the blocking, be like in personal, very close personal contact with your cast.
Hit the mark.
Hit the mark every single time. We say this at the company that I work for. And my director always goes, we can ask her, because she's created such a space now. She's like, okay, we'll do this run half eggs, but then when it needs to go full out, it's like full eggs.
Full eggs.
Full eggs. The whole ordeal. And it's like, you're scrambled, you're cooking it, you've done it. That's full eggs. And she'll only do that like when it needs to be pulled out. But a lot of theatre companies expect you to be hitting the nail on the head from get-go.
Or they'll get someone else.
Although you are replaceable. That's the thing. Oh, we've gone on a bit of a rant, but...
No,
do you remember when you said you were going to keep that short? But do you know what? I'm glad you didn't, because that was interesting. That was really interesting.
I could actually talk about this for hours. Like, there's so much I can say about it, but that's my main points.
But in terms of theatre etiquette, I have a terrible experience. I went to Dirty Dancing with my mum.
Oh,
and it was fun.
Dancing.
It was great. But then towards the end, it's like nobody puts baby in a corner.
Yeah,
iconic.
And then this woman from the back, get it off. I was like, what? Literally, and everyone started laughing, and I was surrounded by rabid women, and then I was like, okay, I thought this would be a fun thing to do with my mum. Yeah, she likes the movie. I like the movie. We watched it when we were younger. This will be fun. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. No.
It turned into something I was not expecting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And some women had the time of their lives, but not me and my mum was.
Yeah. This is such a side note. It's got nothing to do with anything, but it's just because you said Dirty Dancing. You know that I, as a 25-year-old, watched that for the first time last year. And I said, because I'd never seen it, and I was just like, wow, Patrick Swayze's class. I bet he doesn't look like that now. And Aaron had to be like, bro. Well, no, he doesn't, because he's dead. And I was like, I'm sorry.
Fun fact about them, they both hated each other.
That was the next sentence after he told me Patrick Swayze was dead.
Yeah, they hated each other. And then, again, this goes back to, like, you have to put stuff aside.
Yeah.
Like, if you have personal beef with someone, or even if your personalities just clash, even if it's something as simple as that, you have to put it aside. And perform. And sometimes you have to be really up close and personal with these people. And you have to put it aside. And most people do not understand that.
No.
Like, and it's quite taxing emotionally. Like, I've had to work with people that have really upset me and like and have put me in like funny positions and stuff like that, and I'm
God
like,
bless.
Oh, you wish. I wish.
I wish.
I wish.
I know I don't.
You
No,
wish.
I don't.
Come
No,
here.
I don't.
That's a Patreon. Soft launch. Soft launch.
Soft launch. We're actually married. Sorry.
I've completely lost my train of thought.
Etiquette.
Oh yes, people. Yes, you have to really sort of be like, I'm getting paid for this. Like, I'm getting paid to do this. And even if you're not getting paid, even if you're doing like Amdram or something, which I've had to do, and you've had to put it aside, and all I've been like is like, oh, you're only as good as your last show. You're only as good as your last show, and you can't be the unprofessional one.
It's literally just the same as turning up to an office job and there being like, your manager's an arsehole and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's like, you've just
but you can hide away from your manager.
Yeah.
You gotta be face to face.
Exactly.
The whole time.
Sometimes you actually have to be face to face, and like here, or even sometimes like necking on with them, or like being touching and all of that stuff. I mean, luckily, like, all of the stage kisses I've had have been with like genuinely lovely people. Yeah, lovely professional people. But it's just wild. To be fair, I think being an actor is such a wild job anyway.
A little bit.
It's a very I feel like we've talked about this before, but when I've talked to Jazz about being an actor, you cannot believe that this is what I do.
No. You'll be like, I'll be like, oh, I've had such a stressful day at work, this and this happened, and you're like, so I was a puppet for 6 hours. And I'm like,
because I actually was.
I'm sorry.
Who was pulling the strings?
Hey,
Good question.
It was me.
Genuine question.
We did a 3-man puppet, a 3-man puppet of a barbecue.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was sick, to be fair. It was very good fun. However, my arms, my goodness, my arms, because I was the arms of this barbecue. Oh, it was difficult.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. Anyway, I've yapped. 90s. What's going
Yappening.
in the pit for you?
Okay, for me, I'm chucking in a specific type of pop music.
Okay.
I like to call it simp pop.
Okay.
Simp pop, because I grew up on I love love songs. I love ballads, unapologetic love songs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I love you, I want to be with you forever. Or, But there's a new breed of pop. I call it simp pop.
Okay.
It's like, what's that song? Please Stay. That song was Benny, what's his name?
Oh,
I hope
Benson
I don't-
Boone.
Yeah. I hope I don't lose you. Like, you're singing about someone you already have.
Yeah.
That's a bit controlling, that. Like, there's something else going on. That's dog.
Yeah.
If you love her, why are you screaming on the chorus like that? What did you
Like,
do?
literally
What are you
calm down.
not admitting
Like,
that you did to this person? Yeah.
I'm God.
Like, that would drive anyone away, surely. That's...
well, I'd be like, do you know what it is? I've got the ick.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah.
No, I get
Don't
that.
want it. I don't
Yeah.
want. No, that is so valid.
And then there's that other song. Was it... I know that I could treat you better than he can.
Oh, and I could treat you better
Real.
than he
Like,
can.
yeah, if you could, you would, and you would have, like, she's not interested. Just knock her on the head. Do you
If
know
they
what I mean?
wanted to, they would.
Yes.
Facts. Facts. I've
Yeah.
learnt that recently. I have really learnt that recently.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Like, who are these songs for?
Yeah.
I'm genuinely like, who's going through this?
Who?
I don't think anyone's actually going through this.
Literally no.
Like, they're just
No, I get
making
that.
songs sad for the sake of being sad. Like, this is not...
I mean,
It's not love. It's something else, and I don't like it. It's going in
Yeah.
the bed.
what's really ironic is that Sabrina Carpenter has a song like that, and it's the only one I don't like.
Which one?
Please, please, please.
Yeah.
Don't prove I'm right. It literally is the only one of hers I
Heartbreak's
don't like.
one thing, her ego's another.
There you go. See, do you
Yeah.
know what
See,
I mean?
I get that, though. Like, don't embarrass me. I get that
And then he
part.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what I
Because
mean?
she knew. Because
She knew.
She knew. She knew.
Literally,
Oh, boy.
I always think that, like, because I'm right at the start of my, like, writing career. I say that in, like, quotations.
You need to stop doing that.
I should probably no. It is. This is my
You're
career.
doing it.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it very well, but I'm doing it. I'm
know
trying.
this.
You
That's
literally
where
just said
everyone
you at the start. Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally what everyone thought. Yeah.
I'm at the start.
My first raps were shit.
I highly doubt
don't
that.
They
believe
were
that.
so bad.
I highly
I
doubt
got
that.
good.
I
Get good, bro.
Yeah.
No, like that's the thing. But it's like this is my side tangent. You know, like songs like CPR. And like, I saved it by giving CPR. I put my mouth on it like CPR. Right. If my gorgeous, gorgeous mother listened to a song that I wrote that was about like
Giving a blowjob.
giving a blowjob,
I'll say it. I'm
Oh.
not scared.
I'm not scared of it, but it's like just
There's a way of
anything
doing
of
it, though. You could be very clever with the metaphors,
Yeah.
and you could
Yeah.
write a beautiful song about it.
yes.
You know.
Oh,
But if you're just like, yo, straight with the CPR, man.
I saved dick by giving CPR.
Like
And
I was trying to bring it back to life. Like what?
Literally.
This is too much.
Literally, and I'm like, my
But-
mother
but-
would
but-
crucify me.
But even that, there is an audience for that. I get that.
Yeah.
I can see that some people would like it, even
Yeah.
just for the thingy. But
Oh, no,
whereas
I actually really
simpy
like
pop,
the song.
The simpy, there you go. But the simpy pop stuff, it just it doesn't wash with me, bro.
Do you
Yeah.
know what
Who
it
are
is?
these simps listening to this song?
I've mentioned
Facts.
I've mentioned this before, probably not on the podcast, but to you certainly.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok
Yeah.
As a whole,
as a whole, because what it is that people are now playing the game, and I cannot blame them whatsoever.
Yeah.
And they're making TikTok music because that's what's like.
better than he can.
Literally. I mean, Dochi even says it, doesn't she? She's
Yeah.
like, now I'm making TikTok music. What the fuck?
Because her biggest hit because of TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what it is. So it's
But at
like,
what cost?
but at what cost?
Literally.
Because now it's like we've got Lola Young did
Aye.
Messi, which is fantastic. What else?
She can
has
sing
she
live.
done?
She's got the voice. For
Exactly.
Sure.
She's probably
talented.
got a really good eclectic.
Have you
music.
listened to
so
her other
young.
music?
Well, this is what
She's
I'm
so
getting
young
at.
as well.
This, exactly. This is what.
She's
I'm-
literally young.
Literally
She's still
young.
young.
This is what I'm getting at. So
Uh-huh.
I don't know any of her other songs because the only one I hear all the fucking time is messy.
Messy.
Whereas like back in the day, but I'm so old. Back in the day,
Back in my day.
Not even a few
Literally.
years ago though. Literally,
Yeah.
it's not that long
it
ago.
wasn't that long
It really
ago.
isn't.
Artists would come up with music, and I would hear all of their new songs. Right now, I hear the one that's on TikTok.
A part of a song. Some people are only like
Literally.
30 seconds of a song. Like
Yeah.
they'll be hearing the song, and be like, oh, I don't know what this is, and then that part will come up, and they'll be like, oh yeah, I've heard this.
You said that the other
I
day.
literally
what?
said that the other. It's the song that's like, "Don't stop, get a drink, throw up in the kitchen." That song. It starts as like an acoustic sort of ballad,
Yeah,
and I'm like,
there is musicianship to it.
I'm like,
there's like, oh,
why?
you're catching
What?
it.
I mean, I understand why it's gotten popular because that never leaves my brain. That like little bit, and it's like,
It's the generation of wanting everything now. It's why I've said to Jack, I've had this conversation with him, that if any of his songs were blow up on TikTok, it would be Drive a Car with Your Eyes Closed.
yeah,
Because he's like da-da-da-da-da-da throughout the whole song.
yeah.
And it's the generation of wanting everything now. Like,
Yeah.
your song takes 20 seconds to kick off. Don't want it.
No.
Like, just fucking sit down for a minute and listen to a song. Do you know what I mean?
As Mr. Bo Burnham said himself, a little bit of everything all of the time.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, but no, I agree with you.
Yes.
So, back to you. Back to the
you-
pit.
Back to you.
Yes.
Do you have anything else to put in the pit?
I think we should, there's so many things. I don't wanna just become that.
It's
That's
okay.
okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. We've
Just
still
chucking
got
everything and
time.
Everyone in the pit.
We could do a whole episode of just the pit if you want.
Well, even the etiquette. We'll go back to gig etiquette. People who don't turn up the sound check,
Yeah.
turn up for their part of the gig, and then fuck off.
And then leave.
Oh.
We had this exact thing the other day.
Divas. It's always the people that are fucking.
I don't even remember where we were.
and they're just like, you know what I mean? Like,
And
yeah,
they rock up
that's what I
thinking
do.
that they're
That's
the,
what
I
I
can't
do.
remember where
I
we
don't
were.
remember. We literally
Shades
put it
on.
out. Where we were just like, why is everyone
Boom.
just saying? Was it an open
And
mic?
then the guys like, yeah, just turn my music up. Well, we could have sorted this out at soundcheck if you turned up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're
literally.
like, they act like the fucking, honestly.
It happens that it was an open mic because people were
Yes.
coming in,
I'm not going to
performing
name
and
and
then leaving.
shame, but fucking hell, bro.
No,
Yeah.
100%. People do it. We
That look.
Names all the time.
Well, do you know what? If and when we get the Patreon, well, no, I was going to say, well, name and shame. No, we can't.
Yeah, no, you have to pay extra for that.
give us £100 per name.
We could actually do that, you know. We
90.
could set up a Patreon system
90.
Well,
90?
yeah, give us £90 per name.
per name, and we'll drop. So the thing is, right? This is a crazy thing. Is that in this industry, you find out a lot because especially in because obviously everyone knows we're from the northeast. Yeah. The northeast, everyone says that there is 7 degrees of separation between you and anyone in the
There's
world.
only fucking
6.
2 up here.
Six degrees.
Yeah.
Up here in
2.
the northeast, 2
2,
at
2.
max. Literally, facts.
2.
Mainly because we know 90 bro, 90 bro knows everybody.
Everyone.
Yes, everyone.
That's it.
That was actually a lovely little side tangent. The first time that we met, you knew me as Josh's sister. Yeah. As soon as I started to talk and said that I was a singer and I was in a duo, you were like, oh, I know that. Yeah. And that's, yeah. We haven't even got into introducing you.
No.
We
This
are,
is 90 bro.
we're half an hour
Everybody
in.
knows who he is.
Literally.
Yes.
Would you like to introduce yourself or would you like us to do a brief and then we'll pass it?
You
Yeah,
do your
yeah.
thing.
Okay, this is 90 Bro.
Hello.
A rapper,
Yes.
a
Yapper.
yapper,
Snapper.
Not that kind of stuff. Yeah. You know
Just-
that's going in the pit, sorry.
Yes.
You know the photographers who just only take photos of women.
Oh, that's a
Bro.
good one.
Like, come on.
That's a
Literally.
good one to go in the pace.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
All of them.
Grim.
Literally.
Grim.
Would you the hard drive, mate, I don't trust that. I don't trust them at all.
No,
No.
it's so fair.
Yeah. I know it's going to
Absolutely
offend some
fucking
people, but
No.
No, as it should. If you're offended by that, then you're the
and
problem.
then it's always young women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always
And
young
they think
women.
they're like, because they've been selected by this big photographer who's got loads of followers. Oh, must mean that and I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
it's creepy as fuck.
It is
I don't
so
like
creepy.
it. Another pit.
Yeah,
Into the pit.
Sorry.
into the
Yeet
pit
it.
it goes.
Anyway, you're describing me.
No, yeah, back to you. No,
He
you.
was not a creepy guy.
No,
Because I love that we were describing him. It's like, by the way, creepy guys.
Nighty, you are one of the like safest men. As soon as I met you, like, and this, I know you'll get it, but like, your aura was so like welcoming and calm. And that's all I ever see you at. Like, whenever I see you, no matter what the circumstance is.
Well, if I'm on stage and the song's pretty rad, sometimes I can get a bit rad. On
Yeah,
stage.
but you come off and
in
you're
the
like,
context of,
You're like,
yeah, because I let it all go on the stage. No,
Yeah.
I'm not good.
it's just what the stuff that you write is absolutely incredible.
it's amazing.
And my favourite bar of yours,
Oh.
my favourite bar, and I say
Getting
this
it
all the
tied.
time.
Getting it
I
tied.
actually might do like on
Oh,
a
wow.
reel is it's in mine and Jazz's like favourite song ever, Hieroglyphics from Rumours. Plug it for you. It's my discography, A Pilgrimage of the Mind.
Yeah.
Because it just is.
Yeah.
It just is, and it's beautiful, man. But yeah,
Yes, I'm a Virgo. I'm very mercurial. I'm always in my mind. So yeah. it
Yeah.
is.
100%.
It's a pilgrimage.
I
Overthinking everything, and then
yeah.
it's a lot.
I definitely saw that at
Daily
your...
pilgrimage.
I definitely saw that at your album launch party, because it wasn't just like, oh, he has some songs. It was, obviously you did some songs, you did some spoken word in between. You can read about it in MXG because you literally came out with, you were just fucking coming up with mantras like they were nothing, and mantras that I'm still fucking living by to this day, and you're just dropping them, and I'm like, that's just 90.
Yeah.
That is just like, if you need somebody to like centralize you or just fucking, if I'm like, what planet's pissing me off?
Yeah.
This guy.
90.
This
guy?
guy. No, 90's not the planet that's pissing you off.
No, but he can fucking tell me.
And
Yeah.
just brief intermission. The call's getting quite steamy. So I'm just.
Sure, it's not all of this tea being spilled.
It literally is. Is that okay?
No, I was gonna say, can I take the time to have a vape? Cut.
Sure.
Vape break.
Cut it here.
Hello.
We're back.
We're back. We are back. We're
We're
back.
back.
We have windows
Vapid.
open. And we are all good. We are chill. We are cool. It's nice to have some air in the
And
car.
another
'cause it
thing,
was
right?
getting misty. Yes, and another thing. And another thing. Can you, because we were talking about this on the way to get jazz,
Yes.
and I was like, I've got a question for you. And we were like, no, we'll leave it
We'll
for the
save it for the
podcast.
pod.
Yes.
Yes.
Why did you choose the name 90 Bro?
It's so simple. I was born in 1990.
And that's it.
That's it.
Oh, that's it.
I love
You
that.
know
No,
what?
so it was a different era of the internet where like you could just choose your username and it didn't say username was already taken because I'm and I wanted bro and bro was taken, so then I was like bro 90 bro was taken, so I said okay 90 bro. And then it was
Hell
available.
yeah.
And then it became, and then so I'm from this era where people didn't know who you were when you put music out because now everyone's got a profile and that's a big part of marketing.
Yeah.
Like The Weeknd.
Yeah.
For years, no one knew what The Weeknd looked like. They only knew his music.
Yeah.
Dead Mouse used to perform with a literal mouse head on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one knew what he looked like for years.
Yeah.
So I was putting out pretty shan dubstep electronic beats as 90 Bro.
Excellent.
I've
love
now
that.
hid them from my SoundCloud. But I did get some traction and stuff, and you could get gigs. So SoundCloud used to be like a social media network.
Yeah.
You could get gigs through that. You could, because people who were genuinely doing music were on it. Now anyone can upload, and that's a beautiful thing as well.
Yeah.
I'm not shitting on. If you want to be creative, do that thing. But yeah, I'm just basically getting old.
Oh, stop. No, because everyone
Well, yeah.
says that all the time. It's like, no, you're
Yeah.
not getting old. Don't be
You
silly.
know what it is? I just don't want to get to the point where I'm like judging.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Do you know what I mean?
100%.
I don't want to be the old man yelling at the cloud. That's
Yeah.
I don't
that's when
think
it's
you
over.
ever could be, based on like what you sort of exude as a person.
Yeah.
And
I
I
want to
love
be one with the cloud.
Yeah, literally.
Don't
Literally.
yell at the cloud.
as well as your name's like so not like literally people only refer to you as 90.
Yeah.
Like just in casual conversation, 90.
Yeah.
Because it's so not. You've built such a brand,
Yeah.
and I love that. And it actually got to a point. I remember a few months after we met you, Aaron turned around and went, what's 90's name? And it took me like 30 seconds. I was like, fuck, I don't know.
And that's how it was for the early part of my career. No one actually knew anything about me.
Yeah.
You know? I was just known for the music, and the people who like my music listened to my music, and that was it.
I love that, man. Just focus all on the music.
Yeah. And then the gigging began. Yeah. Do you prefer now that people like know you for who you are?
I prefer that I know who I am, because I think I didn't even know. Like, I feel like when I'm on stage, I can be myself, and when I'm making my music, I'm be able to express myself, which is why I don't understand people who build a whole persona around. I'm becoming the old man at the cloud now. Why, like, you know, the one place where I felt like I felt like in so many situations throughout my whole life, I had to play a certain role.
Yeah.
And like just, you know, keep myself out of trouble and whatever. But whereas when I'm on stage, I can just express myself freely.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's the place to do that. So why would you spend time like creating a persona? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I never understood why people do that. But I think that's the freedom that I got from that. And now through that, I've learned more about myself. Like sometimes I'll hear a beat and I'll write something and I'll be like, I didn't even know I thought that.
Yeah.
Until I got it out. You know?
So now do you feel like, because you're saying like you've discovered yourself, you feel like you've separated yourself from the character and like you didn't want to get lost? So like when people make personas, you find that a lot of people get lost in the character and they lose themselves.
That can happen, yes.
Yeah, and you didn't obviously want that to happen.
No.
So now you feel like you've sort of separated that and you know who you are, you know who 90 Bro is. And
but
you know,
I feel like in some ways, like Oscar Wilde said something along the lines of the person who puts on a mask can be free.
Yeah.
To be who they really are. And I think there is some truth in that. And it's like, sometimes you're more honest in that than other situations. I feel like because as I've grown, I've become more comfortable to be myself in every situation. But definitely I needed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
That's beautiful, man.
It really is.
That's absolutely beautiful. It's so because I feel awful for saying this, but I've only just recently come into the music scene, like as time itself is, right? And especially up here, I was very all I could focus on was theatre and all of that. And even when I was gigging with my Josh, like I was still quite sheltered to the scene. Which I understand why he did that, and but that's a whole different thing. So when I first met you, and I do still stand by this, I was like, oh, I like this person, like I like you, and instantly you were like, I remember, I don't know if you remember this, but I remembered the Tunes Day. It was at Tunes Day, and we were having a conversation, and you were just like, would you like champagne? I bought champagne.
Yes.
And you were like,
that,
yeah. And I was just like, this is just so wild. And then obviously as I've got to know you and I've got to listen to your music and I've got to see, I mean, I've not even seen you as much as I would like to because I know you bounce all over the world. So I'm so grateful that we can have this time to steal you away for a few
I know, it's
hours.
wild. It's actually harder to pin down 90 Bro than it is to pin down Christina, who lives in America.
Yes, I know, and that's insane. And it's you are, and I really respect that about you, and I really like. Envy's not the right word. Like I'm just like
in awe of you.
In awe of that, and
I
like
appreciate that. That's cool.
Yeah,
I'm
you
definitely
just
spinning this on because you look at him and no, sorry to talk about you like you're not here, but like
it's all right
from a musician perspective, you're looking at 90 like from that way, and then I'm doing the same, but from like the spoken like word sort of side, and I remember sort of listening to some of your spoken words and being like, if I could just be like 10% as good as this guy,
10%,
I'd be buzzing. Do you know what I mean?
It's good maths,
I put a number together and I hoped for the best. I just, you know what I mean? I think it would be fucking class because I think you're so well rounded, but you're not just like, I'm gonna just pick up all these things. I'm just gonna fucking do them. I'm gonna make, like, you're actually so well rounded and so skilled and versed in what you do that it is absolutely inspiring. 100%.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
I do have. Oh, sorry.
Yes?
I was just going to say I've got a question for you.
Okay.
As again,
Just before I do that,
Yeah,
I
of
just
course.
some context to the champagne.
Yes.
If you see me, you don't expect me to hand you a glass of champagne. It was Daisy and Joe. They literally just got that house where they're living now, and it was like a housewarming thing, so we were celebrating. So I was
That
like,
makes so much
yes,
sense.
Yeah.
That
think
was
you'd-
like over a year. Was that like 2 years ago? No, a year and a half ago.
Yeah, a bit ago. Yeah.
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 Wow. Time is a social construct.
We're all on a
It
floating
is.
rock. We're all gonna die.
Oh God, that's insane.
I think you're just the kind of guy that we were just expecting, like, would have champagne.
I don't know. I
It's like,
genuinely
yeah, that's 90.
like. I feel like if you pulled out like anything from your pocket and been like, "This is for you," I'd be like,
Yeah.
"Okay, cool." Like, I don't know. You give off that just really welcome persona. Also, I'm really cold now. Sorry. I'm really sorry.
Headline: Woman cold. Sorry.
Woman cold. Give it like 5 minutes and I'll get sweating again.
I've been watching Family Guy. Can you tell? Oh, that man shadowboxing while he runs. Go on, son.
That
on,
was
kidder.
absolutely as you should.
What was going
Slay.
It was really smooth.
It was so
He
smooth.
did it with his phone in his hand as well. That would have get yeeted. Anyway.
Yeah, that was us too. No, I do have a question for you though. When you're writing,
Yes.
do you find that you've got like certain phrases that you like sort of work around and build off of that, or does it just all like like what? Basically, what I'm trying to say, what's your writing process?
So I
That's an
overwrite
MSc
it,
question,
and then
huh?
I overwrite it, then I cut it down. So for example, if it's a concept and I already know what the concept is, I'll write everything sort of freehand. It doesn't even necessarily have to rhyme, just my thoughts. And I'll let it marinate and I'll sit on it and then I'll come back to it. And I'll cut it down and cut it down and cut it down. And then usually, even when I go to the studio, it won't be fully done. So I'll leave some space. So like I might have, for it's 16 bars, I might have 20 bars written. And then I'll just get in the studio, hear how it sounds, how it feels. And then just ruthlessly cut it and be like... And then like, particularly with the album,
Yeah.
I try to make it so concise, like Mowgli. I'm using very few words.
Yeah.
Originally, Mowgli was written like this,
Yeah.
but I was cutting down, condensing it, like, how can I get this across in as few words as possible and just paint the picture?
It's such a good song as well.
Yeah.
It really,
Love
really
that.
is.
And it's literally like, I have some bars that are literally one word,
Yeah.
1-2 words, like when it starts,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah. So that's like my process at the moment. My initial process was, I'm the best rapper ever. I'm going to show you how good I am. Look at this. And like, it impressed people, but it was going over people's heads.
Yeah.
I don't mean that in an egotistical way, as in like anyone, like even if you're into hip hop or not, if you're rapping like Eminem says things, and
Yeah.
I need to, you know what I mean?
No, I get that.
And now I'm like, okay, I know I can rap. They know I can rap. What do I actually want to say?
Yeah.
That's where I'm
Yeah.
at now. I'm like,
And I
they're
think as
listening
well,
now.
I love that. No, that's a really good answer.
I think as well, just with you mentioning, sorry, I'm just setting Siri off on my watch because I'm 100 and I don't know how technology works. So what I've found more so with sort of because I'm again very new in all of this, like being inside of the music scene, being in pure the belly of the beast, right? I've obviously seen it from the outside, so this is all new to me. And what I have noticed is specifically in the hip hop scene in the Northeast, you're all on each other's tracks. You're all
Yeah.
supportive of each other.
Yeah.
It's like this network, and you see it. I've seen it more in sort of hip hop than I have in like maybe like some other sort of communities and stuff. And
Like, last night was a prime example. Sorry to cut in, but last night was a prime example
everyone
of that.
was just up and down off the stage, and
Yeah.
I love that. And is there? I mean, I don't want to say is there any particular artists that you like prefer working with, but have you had any?
I will say it wasn't always like that.
Okay.
It's definitely gotten
really?
better. Yeah, it used to be, especially when I started, because I was a Mackin when we were on the other side of the water and they didn't respect us. So we got together and we put on gigs and yeah.
Yeah.
So it hasn't always been like that. It's a lot better now. It's
Yeah.
a lot healthier now.
It does seem now that, I mean, again, just sort of stepping in for the first time, it seems very, very like open armed, and this is a very welcoming scene. And I mean, again, last night's gig was proof of that. And the
Yeah.
fact that I've never felt so welcome at a gig for a really long time,
Yeah.
especially like, and again, not generalizing, the way we were dressed.
Yeah.
We were dressed like we were going to download.
Yeah.
We weren't dressed like anyone else there.
Can I do an insert photo here?
Yeah, just give me more work to do, that's fine. And we did look cool though. We did look cool though.
And obviously that is for the visual
Yeah.
people who are watching.
But
apologies.
everybody still sort of accepted us like that was our 200th time at a hip hop gig.
Yeah.
And I fucking love that.
That was my first time at a hip hop gig, like through and through. And how many times did I turn to you and be like, "Aye"?
Literally the whole night. We were just like, "Aye."
It was just so.
Big shout out to Jordio.
Yes. Oh.
Obsessed with Jordy.
Do you know what? Just it was the lineup, the way that yous were all different, but so connected, and it just worked.
Yeah.
It just it really, really worked, and I'm glad you've said that because it's so wild to be. I'm gonna choose my words exceptionally carefully now. There are definitely certain parts of the scene where it is not that at all. It's not. It's like if you step on my toes, I'm gonna like break your fingers, like and to go into the gig last night, and we were both very, very nervous going in. Like we were rocking up a bit late, and like I'm thinking about how I was feeling now, and I'm starting to like get the palpitations. But as soon as we'd settled that first like 10 minutes, and then it was like everything's fine, like everyone's just really supportive, and again, obviously that's just a tiny part of what we've seen, and I can imagine it's, again, like you've said, it's not always been like that, but it's just so wild, and it just didn't seem at all toxic. Whereas I'm sort of coming into the scene and all I'm doing is being on the lookout for toxicity, not to sound like a System of a Down.
I was waiting for that.
Yes, thank you very much. Their toxicity. It's just
System of a Brown. Is that too much? Sorry.
Beautiful.
Fantastic.
Absolutely gorgeous.
It's funny 'cause I'm brown.
It's funny because I'm brown. I'm glad you said that because we weren't recording the first time you said it and I was devastated.
Literally.
Funny because I'm brown. Get 90 bro on the podcast, it'll be a hoot.
A hoot hoot. I just got a boner because I made you laugh.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, the bar is in
Brona.
hell. A Brona?
Put myself in time out because that was too much.
Wow.
I just.
Dear me.
This is the beauty of this podcast is
A
that it can
romantic
go.
boner. It's like, doesn't mean, yeah, no.
A romantic
It's going in the
Brona.
glossary. It's going in the, yeah.
Oh yeah, we've also decided that we're going to have to create a glossary, the Pookie
Yeah.
Plus Swag glossary.
We've got our own
We'll on the 90th episode, we'll stack all
We'll
the
do it.
terms.
Yes.
because
And then
we've started developing even more hand signs because literally
Yes.
the amount of bars last night
Daisy
that we were
was
like,
throwing up the Sailor Moon last night.
oh why?
Bro, I
Aye.
can't even do it justice.
We've come up with close to the bone,
Close to the bone.
which is just rubbing your like thumb,
Yeah.
right, the bottom of your thumb, and it because some of the things that you like,
Realness.
everyone was saying.
It was Donald Jenkins, came out with some
Wow.
bars about addiction, and I was like, the wind has been taken out of me.
Yeah.
Because real, and
Yeah.
that was when we first were like,
close to the
close
bone.
to the bone. But he depicted it so fucking well, because I was like, yeah, that's like
Yeah.
my thoughts
Yeah.
being said.
I think that
Crazy.
is what hip hop is supposed to do. Like when you're speaking your lived experience and expressing it in that way, in that people can relate. That's the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, it was relatable, but it was like he gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was wild. It was like how I felt when I watched Pain in the Arts.
Yeah.
Because I was like, they get it. And that was what I was feeling last night with some of the bars. I was like, oh, he gets it.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah. It's crazy.
You just know in that sort of. I mean, you get this everywhere, but you could just tell in that room, like there were so many people from so many different walks of life, so many different walks of life, and it was just such a. Again, like the female experience is that you go into a place that you've not been to in 10 years, 12 years, sorry, and me, I've never walked in, and then pretty much instantly feeling safe is such a wild concept, especially around it was a heavily male like predominant crowd, And like, yeah, like as you said, we were not dressed conservatively at all, but we were just, I don't know, it was just so lovely. And I mean, obviously I don't want this whole episode to be just about last night, because you're so much more than just last night. But it's just so worth to mentioning that
sorry to interrupt.
No, keep
what
going.
I will say as well is that, and again, I'm going to choose my words exceptionally carefully.
Yeah.
There are people I've met who aren't necessarily on the stage. So people like Daisy.
Yeah.
I've spoken to Daisy 4 times in my entire life, and she's given me more of a welcoming connection than some people I've known for ages.
She's one in a million, though.
She's incredible.
She's a ray of sunshine.
She really is. I
She's
adore
a
her.
ray of sunshine.
There's
If you look up radiant in the dictionary, it's like a photo of Daisy.
Literally, I said that to her last night. She's just so...
It's the first thing we said when we broke off from the group. We were just like, we love Daisy.
Absolutely. And I know that she listens as well. She's always
She does listen.
first one.
Shout out Daisy.
Daisy,
Yes.
we love you.
We love you.
Sailor Moon side.
I don't know how...
I was thinking
I've got a moon on my hand, and that's going to have to do.
Moon Gang.
There we go.
There you go.
Sponsored by the moon.
Sponsored by the moon.
The moon itself.
In all of her glory.
Literally.
Did you see the blood moon?
I didn't
It
actually
literally
see
looked
the...
like your hair.
Oh.
It was incredible.
I will say, you took a photo of my hair last night.
I did.
Oh.
The light was hitting. I was
Have
like...
you seen it?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
fire.
I'll have to show you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is... It looks neon.
Oh, nice.
It looks neon, and I love it.
No.
I love it. I will say, I've got another question for
Of
you.
course.
What is sort of like the end goal for you, like with
World peace,
music?
obviously.
I mean, obviously, but like,
Apart from that was my answer for the thing, wasn't it? Yeah. What do you want for Christmas? World peace.
World peace, yeah.
If not, I'll settle for a cheese board.
that was
my answer.
his answer. You were like a guitar case. And he's like, I want world peace.
In it.
Or a cheese board.
I mean, was I wrong? Did I call it? I
yeah.
mean, look, I could see what was in the water.
How
was
was
like,
the
"Oh."
cheese?
The cheese was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
no, but like, what personally, like,
Right back to me.
apart from world peace, like
Inner peace.
inner peace.
Yeah, I think events like last night are really healing.
Yeah.
You know, people are carrying a lot of things. When you can just share how you feel, express how you feel, and it gets, you know, it helps other people who are experiencing the same thing. It's such a healing thing.
Yeah.
And the healing power of music, I think it's a beautiful thing. I'm so glad that I'm on this journey.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm glad you are, man. I'm so glad you are.
I think even that message, that I think it translates a lot in your music. You can tell that's sort of what your goal is. If you sit and listen, if you sit and really listen, you can tell that's what your goal is.
I'm not stunting on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
that's not really bad. I mean, I can.
But no, it is
Yeah.
like, I find your music, as you say, you know, there's a pure Raj tune in that. God, I went so Geordie, I'm so sorry. Pure Raj tune in that. You're gonna be stomping around on the fucking stage, like. That's
that Giorgio was stomping.
He was
Fam.
stomping.
He was moonwalking at one point. Not moonwalking as in Michael Jackson move, like literally
like walking on
0.6
the moon.
speed.
It was brilliant.
Yeah. Anyway, you were
yeah.
saying, sorry.
No, it's okay. Absolutely fine. I've just been watching someone do an 8-point turn to get out of a car park with no cars around them. It was really funny.
Excellent.
There are no cars. So we got like.
Let's go for number 9. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm gonna just go fuck myself now.
Escalated very quickly.
Yeah, anyway, what I was saying was, obviously when it's a different energy, that's fair enough, but I think it's, in some songs you definitely sit and listen, and the song itself is healing, it's peaceful, it's grounding, and then, I mean, I feel like you could write some lyrics down, put it in front of me, and I'd be like, 90.
Yeah.
You can just tell,
that.
do you know what I mean?
I
Like, you've got that mark that is you, and I love that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's like, I think certain people do it, like, if you wrote some lyrics down, put it in front of me and said, who wrote this, and it was Jack Potts, I'd tell you.
Exactly.
Exactly. Max Gavins, I think at this point, I'd be like, that's Max Gavins. Do you know what I mean? Because you all have your separate mark. If it's like, I'm going to shag your sister, I'm like, oh, that's Jack Fox. You know what I mean?
Literally.
Yeah. But you all do have your mark where, like, it is.
You just put him in the shag sister category. Like, what?
I love that it took that beat.
Instantly. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Literally. Honestly, I don't know if he's... Someone turned around and said Jack Fox was your sister's favourite rapper, and I've never been able to take that. I'm like, the marketing, the branding on that.
That is a bar.
Beautiful.
That was a bar.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Incredible. But I love that. I love that you've all got that mark that, like, you know who you are, you know who you want to present, you know what you want to present, and it translates very, very well.
It really, really does.
Yeah.
And I will say, it, like, as much as we laugh and we joke, like, it was watching you and Max specifically at August 9th, when you did hieroglyphics, and we lost our shit.
Lost our minds.
I lost our minds at it.
Even at that Tuesday when 3 of us screamed on your day.
It was me, you and Katie, and no
Shout
one
Katie.
else, like, literally, and just, it was us three against the entire Tri-Arms, and do you know what? I'm okay with that. Like, I'm so okay with it.
The looks we were getting, because we were going hard.
Yeah.
We were going hard.
As it should, because that song is a banger. If you've not listened to Hieroglyphics...
What you doing?
What are you doing?
What you doing?
Do it.
Just go listen.
Just go listen.
I think it's because people can't spell hieroglyphics. It's a tough word to spell.
I will say, I put
the song out and I
comes
get
up.
it wrong still.
I put HIE on Spotify and it now knows.
Yes.
But what about August 9th though was it was Mowgli that that was the song that you sat down and you just, like, this was in the middle of HMV in Newcastle, and you just commanded the space.
Yeah.
Like, and I will, we've talked about this so many times that people can have natural talent. You can teach skill. You can teach a certain amount, but commanding a space and having that something about you, you can't teach that. It's natural, and it was just so powerful. It was just so powerful. And then you were just like right back up with the vibe shift as well. And it was just incredible. And I mean, I feel like this is literally just us blowing smoke up your ass, but we never
It's
see
true.
you. We're true, literally. But we don't see you enough, man. And we were talking about it on the car ride over here to get you. You travel like all the time.
I was going to
I
say
do,
Jet
yes.
Setter, that's why.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Do you want to sort of talk about that a little bit, or just...
It's, I mean, you can just catch it on my stories, really.
Yeah. You are everywhere.
No.
Everywhere.
I didn't do it for a while because I kind of like just got stuck in a rut. It was like 6 or 7 years I didn't go anywhere. And then I was just like, you know what, life's too short. I want to see the world. And I'm like, I'm tired of waiting for people, and I'm tired of like I've been invited to Amsterdam 4 times, but the people who have invited me are Roggins.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go with them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Bad.
But it's like things like that, or people would plan things and then fall through, and then I'm like, you know what, life's too short, I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
And I've started, and it's fun.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's fun to see you. Like, it's. I'll pick up my phone and I'm like, right.
Just another bro putting of me in
Yeah, another bro pun in a restaurant somewhere around in the world. Yeah, there he is.
San Francisco.
San Francisco.
I need to go to Brooklyn and the Bronx.
Yeah.
Chicago.
Chicago.
Well done.
Come back to us.
Yeah, no.
I was still thinking.
That could be the whole the rest of the podcast. Just these.
I'm trying to think of more.
Yeah.
Talk amongst yourselves.
I introduced myself as Brodo Baggins.
Excellent.
Oh,
God, Lawrence Llewellyn Broden.
What was it last night? You were keeping some. Oh, the bromento.
The bromento.
Keeping
That was
something
yours.
as a bromento.
That was
Yeah,
yours.
that will be the funny.
was
That's
yours.
my peak. So I just
Yeah.
want you to know that it doesn't get better than that for me.
Yeah.
That's going in the glossary.
I'm going in a glossary.
David Attenborough.
He is a
Wow.
G, national treasure.
He actually is. Again, come back to us.
Can I, while we're here,
Yeah.
since we're getting more controversial on this podcast,
Yeah. We're pushing the boat out for sure.
I'm not that arsed about David Attenborough and I don't get the hype. I'm sorry. I've admitted that 3 times in my life before. I don't get it. Like, okay, I get what he's doing is fantastic. I will not think
Who else is doing it?
But my issue is that what people are like, but he's just a sweet old man. I'm like, okay, let's not patronise him. Like,
No, that I get that. I get that.
But there is other people doing it.
Have you seen other old white men?
Yep.
They're not that sweet, bro.
Yeah.
They're pretty fucking sour. They're pretty sour. They're pretty much hoarding all the wealth. And, you know what I mean? There's a lot of them. They have names and addresses.
Luigi Mangione.
He's a good one. He's a good one. No, I will defend David Attenborough.
No, I completely get that, but
I will defend him staunchly.
There are other people doing it, but because they're not an old sweet man, people don't care.
That, do you know what? I do kind of
get
get
but
that.
animals are worth more than a lot of these old white men. Respectfully.
Where was this for
I'd
Jane
rather
Goodall?
the penguins be saved than some of these old white men. Sorry.
Where was this for Jane Goodall?
Yeah.
Because she was a woman, no one gave a shit.
Sorry. Yeah. Well, I'm
Do you
not going to
know what?
argue with that.
That's kind of facts.
I'm not going to argue with that.
I'm not taking that out on David Attenborough. I think what he's doing is fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't hate the guy. I
You
don't
might
want
have
to
tweeted
die.
about
Do you know
this.
what I mean?
You might have even tweeted about it if you look at it. Like, you would be, that's how, like, of a sweet guy is.
Yeah,
Probably would have at least retweeted it.
But he would have at least
Yeah.
favoured it.
Yeah.
But like, I don't hate him and want him to die. I think he's class, but I think the hype for him is just like, maybe we need to just calm down a little bit.
I think that
That's all I'm
You
saying.
spend 6 months in the Arctic when you're 80 odd.
No,
What do you mean,
I don't
bro?
want to.
This context is important here.
I think
People are kicking back in fucking Lanzarote, and you know what I mean?
I think
get-
there's a lovely in
And their
between.
second and third homes while people don't have places to live. I'm comparing him to the other men
like
of his
old
age.
white men.
That
Yes.
is valid. That's
Yes.
completely valid.
And he's
like I
out
say,
here
Circle
trying to wake people up.
back to the whole Luigi Mangione comment and why I've left it in the vlog.
Yeah.
The vlog,
Free
the
Luigi,
podcast.
free
Oh,
Luigi,
which
I
will
get
be
it.
out by the time.
free my guy.
Oh, shut up! Nobody asked you. It's not much because I don't know how to control technology.
Yeah, free Luigi.
My issue is never with like I am the first person to start calling out on these fucking billionaires and people who are absolutely ruining my lives. My issue is absolutely not with him whatsoever. I think he as a guy is class.
Yeah.
I think the hype for him is blinding people to
Yes.
other people who are also deserve of recognition. That's what I should have said. I just worded it badly.
I don't think so. I think there's space for everyone. I don't believe like there's only one spotlight.
Of course there is. So
don't think
why
so.
that's so why have we only got one spotlight?
We don't.
I think that's
There's
a
one
very. I can see both sides very, very clearly. I think the thing is with David Attenborough is that I think that you are sort of bang on the money.
What happened?
That he
No, we need there's something else here.
I
This
think
is not.
Really
like he got all of the rightfully so got all the documentaries and he went out and he did that and he is doing bits and we loved. I think Jazz likes David Attenborough.
Yeah.
Right? David Attenborough. I think what you're trying, I mean, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I feel like what you're trying to say is that it's like, he gets so much hype and he gets so much love. People are like, and I've, Erin, just say what you're trying to say.
Yeah, what happened, man?
In less words.
What did he?
like,
What happened?
He's great.
Yeah.
He's absolutely wonderful. But I think people are like, yay, woo, David Attenborough, and they do absolutely fuck
It's
all
not enough.
to help the
boil.
environment.
It's not
That's
enough.
the boil.
Yeah.
It's not enough.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not enough.
the fact that like he went on to stage at Glastonbury and was like, guys, I'm gonna die soon, can we please look after the environment when I'm gone? And everyone's like, oh my god, I died for him, and then they're just not recycling.
Yeah.
Which is bare minimum.
Leaving it, yeah,
That's my
at the
issue.
same festival.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's my issue. I'm like, don't put the hype for him when it's not backed up by anything. That's what I'm trying to
That's
get
it.
at. Don't fucking sit there and say you love him
But I
and
think
then
that
literally
goes back
throw
to
your can in the
your
bin.
angers at the general public, not at David Attenborough himself.
Oh no,
public.
I've never
Okay.
once had a problem with David Attenborough. I just
The
don't
cult,
get the hype.
it's the cult of David Attenborough you don't like, not the
Yeah.
actual person.
I think it's cults in
that
general.
I can understand.
Not
That-
cults in general. Well, yes,
Some
cults in
cults are
general.
okay, no, I'm joking.
But I think it's like
Yeah.
that's social
The
media, isn't
adulation
it?
of people rather than the actual
I agree, because there are certain musicians and bands and acts that I won't get into because of the fan base, and that's terrible.
Yeah.
I should not do that. But I
No,
just
you
look
can
at
enjoy
the
the
fan
song
base.
alone in your car. You don't have to necessarily go to the gigs.
I'll do that, but
Do you know what I mean?
there's
I'm
some
like
gigs,
that as well. I'm like, I wouldn't just because I know what kind of people are going to be there.
well, that's
Yeah.
it. There's some gigs I will do that 100%, but then there's some gigs that I would absolutely love to go to, and I think,
Yes.
Yeah.
no.
I know.
It's-
It's tough, but it's true.
It's like when, and I think we've actually said this, and if not, throwing out more controversy, it's when we went to go and see Sleep Token.
Mm-hmm.
Like Sleep Token songs, you listen to them,
I don't.
kind of bangeries.
I mean,
Bangeries?
I disagree, but I will always say I don't like them, but I get why people do.
Yes,
Okay.
Like,
but it's
they're
the
good, they're
cult
just not for me.
following that they've got.
They're a band that you can't say you dislike, otherwise you will get murdered in your sleep.
Oh God, we have said that we have disliked them to the wrong people
Oh,
before,
shit.
and it's like, you don't like Sleep Token.
You've got to
You don't
listen to this
like-
No,
No, just
That's the
calm
thing.
down. How about it's not that deep?
that's the thing. My issue is not with Sleep Token. I get why people like them, I just don't, and that's okay.
Yeah,
My God, the shit I've gotten for saying that.
yeah,
Crazy.
yeah,
Yeah, we'll just bleep out the name of the when
Yeah.
we do it. Yeah.
yeah.
What, of the band?
Yeah.
Nah, Sleep Token.
Oh wow! Standing on business. Okay.
You're standing.
Sleep Token.
All right.
Sleep Token. Do you
The
know what?
thing is,
They're
if
not
you-
actually shit. They're just a bit shit live at download.
Yeah, they were fucking
Yeah,
dreadful.
one bad gig.
They
Dreadful.
were like even Sleep Token fans were leaving
Okay,
because they
There was
just
a guy dressed as the lead singer that was leaving.
that's pretty
yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
And it was perfectly clear weather by that point. The rain had
There
stopped.
was no excuse.
I need
Yeah.
to stop fingering your airbend. I can't help it. I'm so sorry.
That's completely
That's
fine.
because I found something spongy
Not a
in the back.
euphemism. There's an actual.
Yeah.
It's the actual airbend.
There's a sponge.
It's technically the puss wags.
It is.
Yeah, there's something spongy in the back.
Fingering
I'm
the
trying to
puss
figure
wag
out what
right
it is. I'm fingering the post. That's Patreon content, that.
It is
Welcome
indeed.
Welcome to Patreon, where I finger
Episode
the post
9,
wag.
fingering.
Fingering the puss wag.
Fingering the post wag.
What I will
Achievement
say
unlocked.
is that I know.
Sorry.
It took me a moment. It took me a broman. Yes.
I've been. Wait,
stop.
She's on fire. She's actually on fire.
Can I just pin, because that's reminded me of you know, the playlist vlog
Mhm.
when Sam pulls out the melodica and what gets me
I lost
crying
my
every
shit.
time.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
I've got him on the vlog going, he's Rose just pulled out a melodica. What do you mean, bro?
I lost my shit. No, he for real. I was like, I thouut he was joking.
I didn't know that he had brought the melodica. That
Whipped
was
it out, bro.
what
You were
he
very
did.
drunk at that point.
I was.
He was off key, but he was doing.
I was so
He was doing
drunk.
it, not well, but he was doing it.
Yeah. he was
I
there.
don't even. I'm going to be so real. I don't remember Sam playing the melodica.
You weren't there, you were outside.
Well, that would make sense. I don't remember a lot of that night.
That was about post Max 90 rap battle.
Yes.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. A little
A
bit.
little bit.
A li- you knew where I was going.
Of course I did. Same brain.
I was quite merry on that night.
Weren't we
That's
all?
not
Yeah.
the word I would use. You were adorable though.
We were on the Zinny V.
Yeah, we were on this.
I
Oh,
love me some Zinny V.
it was beautiful.
Mhm.
It was, and I think I topped yours up the same
You
as I
did,
did,
yes.
with a little bit. Don't do this.
I won't.
Yes, no. We had White Zinfandel, and then we had a little vodka and cranberry juice.
Nice.
Oh, it was
It's
beautiful.
the Erin.
It was yes,
Yes.
literally the Erin.
Boom.
And
Signature cocktail, TM.
I was very, very, very drunk.
What I will say, in the last episode, I did turn around and say I've never felt maternal over anything in all my life. That's a lie, because you drunk then. I just wanted to be your mom. I was like, it's okay, baby, come on, it's all right.
Yeah, I
That's
was
as closest
very
to being
drunk.
maternal as I'll ever feel.
I was. I just wanted to spread the love, man. I was just
God
so in it. I remember us having like quite a long discussion in
Yes, we
the
did.
doorway,
Yes.
and gonna be so real. I remember like 5% of it.
Okay.
I remember the important parts.
Mhm.
I remember the important parts, but I know that there was a lot of it where I was like looking at you and being like, okay, I'm very drunk. I'm very drunk. I'm very, very drunk. And then we were just wandering around.
And then we found out that they ordered food.
Yeah.
Like, there was food there this whole time.
Yeah.
Was there?
That was
There was
such an
food.
L.
Where?
That was
On that
such
back
the
table.
whole time.
You're
The whole
lying.
time.
No.
You're lying.
Yes.
No.
We were just getting lit.
We
That
were...
was my fucking event. Nobody told me.
Right.
Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Mate,
Yeah.
it
Hold
was
on.
that back
Yeah.
table where it was pitch black.
Yes.
There was so much food.
Scoundrels.
That's pissed me clean off.
I know.
Why did nobody
I
fucking
know.
tell me?
I know.
Wow.
The
It-
difference would have made just a slice.
Just a lit.
slice.
That would have sorted me out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I was
Fucking pissed me
ill.
off.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
pissed me off.
Rightfully so. I was fuming.
It was, quite a good few months ago now, but,
Well, and
Still valid.
It all feels
No.
very fresh now. I'm not gonna lie.
No. That's a big trigger for me, food. It's
Yeah.
like, no.
it was wild. I remember having that realisation in the
Yeah.
car. And then, obviously, oh my God, this go right back to episode, 3? 2? Where we
Two,
talked
two.
to
Two.
literally.
Context would be
Yes.
nice.
It was that night.
The infamous.
The infamous
Oh,
Uber rating.
Oh, boy.
How have I
Yeah.
forgotten to mention that
Oh, boy.
till now?
the Uber
Oh
rating.
boy.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Yes.
I
I do
again-
feel like I need to defend myself.
Please feel
Yes.
free to defend
Yes.
yourself.
I have since defended your name
Thank you.
because I remember why it was bad, and I think
Do you remember some of the reasons that I gave you?
I remember the first one
Which was?
living in London,
Yeah.
and that was like that. I
Yes.
remember that being
Well,
a full sentence.
Yes, because I maintain having a high Uber rating outside of London is not really a flex because people are angry in London.
Yeah.
Like if you're not like, you get 3 stars.
Yeah.
Like they don't like the way you close the door.
Oh.
Yeah.
1 star. I'm like,
Yeah.
Wow.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes and when they pull off without, I haven't even put my seatbelt on, they're gone.
Yeah.
Like basic, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'm giving them 3 stars.
Yeah.
You got me to the place, but bro.
Yeah.
Barely
You know what I mean?
alive.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, they're wild. We talked about that when I went down, and I was literally in London for a max of like 2 hours.
Yes.
And I will say though, my Uber driver was the most adorable man ever. He was so lovely. He was just like, I will get you to where you need to be. Do
Yeah.
not worry. Because I was just like, I'm from the north and I'm really scared and I'm going to have a panic attack. And he was like, no, it's fine.
Oh.
It's fine.
He's getting that 5-star rating.
Yeah,
He's
he
do you know
got
what
a
I'm saying?
5-star
There you
rating.
go,
He's
yeah.
getting that tip.
he
He's
got
earning that.
he actually did get a
There
tip.
you
I
go.
did tip him.
There you go.
Do you know what? Good.
Yeah, I think I tipped it. I think it was £5 because of what
Yes.
he did. Like he
Yeah.
got me from. He got me. Did he get me from
From
Waterloo
bottom.
to Roost?
Euston Station.
Yeah.
That's good.
And I got my train.
Fair.
Nice.
I got my train. 1 minute to no. Yes, 1 minute to spare.
Nice. I'll be honest. I've pissed people off saying this. I've stayed in London with Aaron once, and it was only once, and we stopped overnight. We had 2 full days in London, and every single person that I encountered, lovely, stunning, wonderful human
What
being.
part of London were you in?
I was in Camden.
North of the Thames, yeah.
I was in
Yeah.
Camden. Yeah.
I don't want the people from the south of the Thames to send for us.
That's what a lot of people have said. They're like, because you were in
Even
the
people
touristy
from south
areas.
will tell you that, man.
Yeah, a
You know
lot
what
of
I mean?
people have said that, but a lot of people are pissed off because everyone I spoke to
Yeah.
was just really, really lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I need to go to London because I'm going to go to Lal Hardy's tattoo shop,
Yeah.
and that is, I believe, south of the Thames.
Yeah.
And
Don't go alone, don't go at night.
I'm gonna get a hotel right next to the tattoo shop.
Yeah.
Just go, get in, go home. That's
Yeah.
my plan because I'm terrified.
Yeah.
I would get one north of the Thames.
Do you reckon?
Yes.
And then just travel
Travel
down.
in.
Yes. For the day. And then
Right.
bye.
Plan.
I would say the tubes are not as scary as you think.
What zone?
Uh,
Zone 1, you go.
I've got no idea.
You're getting zone 6,
whatever-
bro. You're getting robbed on the platform, bro.
I was at least. It went from
Wow.
If you've got a
used
tote
to-
bag, it's got
no.
gone.
Where did I go? Was that? Did I have to get to Waterloo?
No shame. You know, people, like the doors going, they'll be like, gone.
I've
It's
seen that.
wild
yeah.
that. Actually, to be
No,
fair, I was clutching everything. I
Yeah.
had. I did not think I brought a tote bag, and as soon as I got down south, I was like, "Why
Shit.
did I bring a tote bag?" And
Because you're from the north.
well, exactly. But then we went through this on I think it was episode 2. I went through all of the things that could happen to me, and getting robbed was like second fear.
Yeah.
Or maybe was it first fear?
I think it was missing a train.
Yes, it was second
Oh,
to...
you confronted all of them in one.
I nearly missed a train. I actually didn't nearly get robbed. No one stayed...
As far as you know.
As far as I know.
Someone might have been like,
Really bad though, because you had this whole list and I was like, your train could get bombed, and you were like, my train could get bombed, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Because I didn't even
You were
think
like,
of
it's
it.
added to the list.
Yeah, I didn't even think it was going to be like an issue. It wasn't well, it was in my brain, but it wasn't really a brain. I've been at work all day. My brain is starting to literally, it's starting to switch off. And I also really need a wee. I'm going to be so real. We're at this point in the episode.
are we at 90 minutes yet?
We're not. We have.
So close.
I know. We have 10
but
more minutes
we
left.
also took a break though.
Oh, we were going to make this 90 minutes, but I don't think I have another 15 minutes.
That's okay.
I'm going to be
We could
so
just
real.
leave something for
I'll just
50.
do that. I'll do like the fucking, the outro song
Yeah.
for 15
For
minutes.
15 minutes,
Yeah.
and then it becomes 90 minutes.
Like a football match.
Yeah. It would, yeah.
That was irrelevant. I've started to mentally log out of this episode.
Locking. Yeah, we're talking about a couple things. Sorry.
Yeah. No, that's okay.
Take 15 minutes if
Yes,
you if you
yeah.
don't want.
Yeah.
Strap in with your bladders.
I'm
Locking
trying.
in. Locking in. What is this obsession with locking in? I've got these kids like watching Andrew Tate and being like, I need to fucking...
You need to lock in.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That breed of...
Oh,
You know
no,
what I mean?
I call it red pill.
What do you mean?
That red pill man.
Mate.
It's so toxic.
Mm-hmm.
It's so scary to see.
I think because we just use it like, if I'm like, so like last night I came home and I wanted to write the article about last night while it was fresh in my mind, so
Yeah.
I was like, I need to lock in.
Yeah, just need to focus.
Just generalise, like, not like, oh, we need to, like, lock in and take advantage of women. That's different.
Yes.
I don't want any locks. I think we should be free to do whatever we want.
Honestly,
The only locks I
fair.
want are in my head.
But then I get,
Real.
I get
Facts.
You know what I
nothing
mean?
done.
Just the connotation, just the power on the word lock. Like, no.
But I get nothing
If I
done.
want to have a 40-minute break in the middle of writing and do some, and then come back to it, I will.
Hell yeah, as you
That's
should.
actually so important because again, we talk about this all the time.
That
Like,
Olympic skater, she took a break and then she came back and she won gold.
yeah, it's the
Did
importance
she
of
lock
words.
in? No, she locked everyone off.
Yeah.
And then she got locks and then she smashed it, man.
Literally, it's the power of the locks,
Mm-hmm.
but not lock.
Correct.
It's the importance of words.
Yeah, shout Loch Ness as well.
Yeah, of
No, my
course.
brain's getting throttled.
Really
I'm gonna be so honest.
I know,
Yes.
that's completely fine.
Yeah.
I will take control. Closing statements. Closing statements.
Are we in court?
Yes.
We all
I'm
know.
not guilty. I didn't do it.
Don't believe you.
Damn it.
Cap. Boots.
Last night in the vlog.
Boots. Watch the vlog.
Yes.
Please go check out 90s music.
Yes.
Um,
Rumours.
Go and check out Rumours. And while we're at, go and check out Max Gavin's new album, Looking Up. It's incredible.
It is very good.
Honestly, support your local music scene.
Yeah.
Yes.
Support your local musicians.
Hashtag support your scene.
Literally, hashtag support your scene. We're bringing back hashtags.
It's okay. It's fine. You don't read MXG, you wouldn't know. It's fine.
I'm so
It's
sorry.
it's a whole campaign that MXG do, but don't worry about it. It's
No,
fine. You
that's
wouldn't know.
completely fine.
Yeah, she doesn't read it,
I read the one that I was in.
That makes me laugh every time. I read the one I was
all
in.
the way
Wow.
through. I will say, actually, we haven't said this
But I'm
before.
the first to watch the vlog. Sorry, just
I wasn't actually going to say that this time. I was going to say the issue of MXG 3 that I am so lucky to be in, I'm blessed to be in. The tribute that you did to my Josh
Oh.
was one of the most beautiful things I've ever read. It was so well done. And I don't want things to get too mopey at the end of the episode, but go check out MXG. I say this so much, but just support your scene. Support your scene. It's so important.
Yes.
Have those conversations.
Yes.
Remember the importance of words.
yeah.
The
The importance of taking breaks.
Yes.
yes,
And let's recycle.
and yes,
Yeah. Word to David Attenborough.
yeah. David Attenborough.
Yeah. Like practice what he preaches.
Yes, and just don't be a dickhead.
Yeah.
Don't be a dickhead.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what's the
The Yappening.
Yeah.
the yappening?
I was gonna say something about ASMR as well.
Oh
You
What
shit!
you guys
Go
beef
right
with the
ahead.
MSR with ASMR?
Because
what exactly is it?
it
Sesame teeth on edge.
it literally for
Like
me it's like
grating,
nails
yeah.
on a chalkboard.
Okay, so I don't I try and avoid ASMR because I'm one of those people that like. How do I put this? You already know what I'm gonna say, don't you?
I
I actually really don't. I'm really
I
curious.
know.
It tickles a certain part of my brain when I hear it. I think it's just like
That's okay.
no. I
I
think
get
it's
it.
just like even like anyone like people whisper in my ear. Sometimes I'm like, oh.
It's the context. I'm not going to that.
Literally,
That's
I'm like,
Patreon.
but like,
Patreon
but like
content.
someone yeah, exactly. But like I know some people who listen to it and like when they have it on, and I'm like,
Yeah,
no.
you need to stop.
Yeah,
We've had this conversation before, though.
why? Yeah.
We've had this conversation before of like normal things that do things to you that
Yes.
shouldn't.
Yeah.
There's a clip of Johan Cruyff when he's asking an interviewer and the question asking in a really like low tone. He's like, "Yo, how are you gonna win against Paris tomorrow?" And then he's like, "Very erotic voice." Like that.
See, you do anything like that, you turn down the voice and all of it. And this goes
Oh.
what we were saying, like about accents and stuff like that. We had a really long discussion about accents and like voice placement. Anyway, I'm gonna not talk about that because again, that's another thing I could rant about for hours. But you turn
that's
anything down into this register, and it's really difficult for the phone to pick up. And it's
Yes.
that sort of register. I don't know what the psychology is behind
It
it.
explains my love life as well because I fall for words and not actions and like when people speak to me and I'm literally just having this realization right now.
Oh, Pookie
brother.
Holy
Post podcast exclusive.
Epiphany.
Brother, I'm right there with you.
Do you know what I mean? I'm like, how did I fall for? I mean, it was said the
I'm-
right thing at the right in the right tone, and I just
Right thing,
took
right
them
tone,
for
right
their
time.
word, yeah. Despite the fact that none of the actions lined up. Fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry. Damn. I need to reevaluate things.
I'm so glad that I'm happily married and I'm
I
like,
brought
worth
ASMR to
me
pick
not.
things up, and then I just fucking swung.
It's all good. This
Yes.
is what happened in the Pookie Puss bag.
Oh,
Do you know what? We are going to cut it, and do you know what? We are a
Oh.
few minutes off 90 minutes, and do you know what? It's not going to be that with the cuts, but that's completely fine.
That's fine.
I need to go for a wee.
Oh
Yes.
I really need to go for a wee.
Every episode, one of us mentions needing a wee.
The Pookie Piss bag.
The Pookie Piss Bag podcast.
Go piss, go.
No, there were pints of piss at the gig. Do you remember yesterday? Upstairs, they were serving piss as a lager.
Were they actually?
Yes. Yes.
What?
It was a type of lager. You can Google it. It's called piss. They had piss on draft, bro. Piss on tap.
Make an offer when we get our bar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Piss on tap.
Piss on
Shot and
tap.
piss. I mean, there's so many other things you could shot than piss.
Literally. Oh my god, we could could name a shot. Go piss, girl.
We could. We will.
Oh.
Surely puss girl.
Can
Surely.
I have a go piss girl, please?
Surely puss girl, no?
Oh, go puss. No.
No.
Puss boy?
No, that's worse.
That's
It's
worse.
way worse.
Yeah, that's so much worse.
We'll have the Puss Bag shop.
The puss
Oh.
bag shot. It'll have to be hold, grenadine, blue curacao. Oh, it doesn't. It mixes, doesn't it?
I have no fucking idea.
No, I
Erin.
do, yeah.
Yeah, it
I
would
have a
mix.
custom. Do you remember the burrito?
I do remember
I'm
the
currently
burrito.
shopping for new, so I'm always open to. I think the Erin is going to be.
Oh mate,
Yeah.
the I mean,
We'll
if
have
you
less vodka than
Yes,
we did.
yes.
But generally it tasted nice,
it
yes.
tasted so
It did
good.
work.
We could do like a rosé vodka.
Brose.
Brosé. Oh, absolutely.
So we've all just had like our own shots then. Is mine just going to be
What's the MXG?
White Monster and Pepsi Max?
Yes.
The MXG.
I can't have alcohol, do you know what I mean?
No.
I can't even have my own shots.
No.
That's sad.
Not that, it's not sad.
We can have the
It's
virgin
commendable.
cocktails, yeah. The MXG.
It's White
There we go.
Monster and Pepsi Max.
And that is the MXJ.
The MXJ.
The
Hell yeah.
MXG. Rated
Monster.
PG-13.
Yeah.
Monster and Gexy Max. Right, anyway.
Anyway, do you know what? That is it. That
is it.
is pretty much 90 minutes with 90
It's like the end
bro.
of Lord of the Rings. It's like you think it's over and then there's another.
Yeah, that's what it's like. This has been an absolute pleasure.
It really has.
Thank you so much for setting us on episode 9. What a fucking episode.
We're going to have to get you back on for episode 90.
Yes,
Yes, because it's going to happen.
it is.
You've not seen The Last of Us yet. We're barely even getting started.
Fucking hope no.
And I hope not. We have hats now. And bracelets.
Merch.
I will say that we don't have the bracelets on today because I've been working.
Yeah.
But yeah, we will be seeing you, and we are sticking around.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Pookie Puss caps.
The
The
Pookie
Pookie
Puss
Puss
caps.
caps.
Yeah, maybe later in the future that could be something we look at.
Yeah.
The Pusswag Patreon.
Oh, aye.
Absolutely. Right, we're not making sense. This is it. This is it.
Right.
We're throwing up the peas. Howard.
Yeah, peace sign. Peace.
Pea sign.
Go pea girls.
PP.
It's been a good one. See you next time. Bye.
At my life you don't know I need to fly away. I'll fly away. I'll fly away. Back to those days. Back to those days. I'll find that place. I'll find that place. I wanna stay. I wanna stay. I don't feel like shit was easier in year 9. Dad's side, long bent in the state. Mom's side, from rear side. Same paths, same beats. Liverpool when I was 18. Pasta mixed with baked beans like every other night. None of our pain was champagne. Allen'sford on the last day. New summer, new campaign. Stayed out till past late. Frosty Jacks in a blank slate. Summer loving like Sunday. Put it out in the ashtray. We're just a product of our landscape.